because at the end of the day, it's happening exactly the way it was supposed to happen.
Private told me that you've been talking about me like a piece of trash for weeks, girl. Private told me today that you've been talking shit about me. She's been talking horrible about me. Private said she's not been liking me for over a month and a half because of how you've been making her think about me. Well, I've been on the phone with your ass for hours thinking you was a real friend to me.
That's not what she told me.
She said you got Sam, Private, all of them over there hating me. Hating me, making them think that I'm trying to get in between you and Carrie.
Where's Private? Somebody share the live to Private.
Somebody share the live. Okay, Private canceled that trip. Private canceled.
Somebody share the live to Private and somebody share the live to Sam.
Private canceled the trip, Noonie. They go home with you and Sam. Sam canceled too.
I'm so glad.
Oh, she was supposed to go on a trip today, actually.
I am so glad. And what that got to do with me?
She was supposed to what?
They were supposed to go out on a trip.
You have nothing to say, Noonie?
No, she was actually heading out like 4 something this morning.
She just like Kev. That's why I told her. She just like Kev. She ain't no better than Kev.
I'm not mad at you though, girl, because I saw you coming a mile away. Toodles.
Bye. So yeah, so if everybody can actually, how about I just cancel the whole trip and I'll just go, because you know what? I wouldn't fucking want to go anywhere with you bitches at this point. You guys are fucking real big old scumbags, for real, for real. And I'm glad that you just lied on Private, because I have a whole text message of her telling me that she can't fucking stand you because you were the one.
She told me that. She
said that she can't stand you.
She said because you've been telling her bad things about me.
Because Carrie told her that you came in between the group of the three of us. Okay?
No, you.
So that's what she told me.
No, you lied. Shut up.
No, bitch, you shut the fuck up. Shut up. Go shut up.
Oh shit, what happened?
Guess what I won't do? I won't give you the satisfaction of arguing back and forth with you. I'm not.
Ain't nobody even one. You the one that came in here with guns blazing. We couldn't even hear the clip because you wanted to show.
Noonie, let's keep it real. I didn't give you a penny because I already knew I wasn't. I said, I just met these women. I don't know, we gonna make it to June. So you know I didn't give you a penny on that trip. And I didn't give you a penny on.
I didn't ask nobody for nothing.
Book your trip, Shari.
I didn't ask nobody for nothing. So don't worry about that. I never asked you for a penny.
I didn't give you a penny. I knew you.
That trip was in June apparently. So she's going on a different trip today.
Well, you know, I'm not going to be over here long. I'm going to need for it to be one of the times.
Don't worry, Nudie. I'll go on that free vacation with you, baby. Don't worry.
Don't, because you don't know what she capable of. She sound like she the motherfucking mastermind over there.
Thank you, girl. All right. What, Noonie gone? Where Noonie go? This is a mess, y'all. Y'all can go now.
I couldn't even swallow my food fast enough. Shady, you ain't going nowhere with vigilante. Girl, is you crazy?
I'm just messing with buttons.
Right. The aunties gotta clock in and check in. You ain't going nowhere, boo.
I was being, baby, I don't know nothing about no cookie. I'm just telling you the truth. Man, I'm just telling you this. I walked away from the beach house a minute ago. Nobody knew it. I haven't been saying nothing. I've been quiet. I told them I was just leaving messy talk because that shit with Rizzy was a lot for me. It don't put everybody the same kind of way, but the person that I am, it was a lot for me. I got a 25-year-old daughter. My daughter ain't never been in that kind of situation.
Hold on, I gotta tell y'all some tea real quick.
So that was a lot.
I forgot to tell y'all earlier because we was being positive and stuff and shit like that in my Kev voice. But did y'all see the clip of So Cold's live? And there was somebody named Elmo up there, and it sounded like Cookie, and they was like, "Bitches, you Cookie," and then it was a lot. It's on I think it's on Baldhead, but I want to play that clip so y'all can tell me if that's the same voice. Go ahead, Tess.
Everybody know you talking to him. It's not a subliminal. So I made sure she knew. I'm not gonna sit here and go back and forth with Noonie because that ain't me. That ain't me. I did come in hot because I got the messages. She said I sent her those texts. I didn't send her those texts. I sent Private those texts weeks ago.
Okay, let's go to you too.
Then I told Private, yeah, you can send it to her. Because again, this is at the time that she's saying stuff about Shari. And so I'm being told Shari this, Shari that. What I basically did was, up top, block Shari out my phone. Like, I ain't got to go through nothing with nobody. If I'm hearing what's being said, I just block you. I ain't arguing with nobody. So they were blocked out of my phone. I wasn't talking to nobody. I moved on about my business. I don't have time for that. So I get a call today from Shari. This is the end result.
Susu, check your phone.
And then I'm on the phone, me, Shari,
Okay.
in private, you know what I'm saying? And finding out it's just a bunch of lies being told. I'm being told there's other conversations with other people. I've been told this, earlier, a couple of weeks ago. I've been told, you know what I'm saying? Somebody came in my inbox to say Noonie was vigilante. It's like, nah, that ain't true. And at this time, me and her not even talking.
So
but again,
Carrie Siobhan asked what was said the day before.
The day before about what? Well, when Rizzy did what she did, I called Noonie and I said, that she did what she did. Noonie said, to be lying, that hoe just won't BK's attention. That was her exact words. And I was like, no, she did it for real. And then eventually I did text her. I said, well, no, she is gone. She was like, wow, what? But again, because I know, and then the day before that, when we were in Manny's live, and Rizzy asked her in the chat to unblock her. She said no. I said, well, why don't you just unblock her? Maybe she, trying to be, she said, no, that bitch said so much about me. So for her to be rallying up and she's going after Rizzy, that's why I stayed quiet. I didn't say nothing. I just walked away. Because one thing about me, I don't have to start foolishness. I can just walk away. You know what I mean? And that's how Carrie herself. I ain't been being in your live mad much at all. I'll come in sometimes, but I go into every morning I'm in Preem's live. After that, I take myself and I go into these DJ lives. I stay away from it because that's what I wanted to do. Right. That was a lot for me. So I had to pray for my mind that day. I had to pray for a lot of stuff because it hit home when that baby did what she did to herself. I just stayed away. I stayed away. So all of this stuff, and then people was coming to me telling me everything. I don't talk to nobody but 2 people on this back end. And those 2 people keeps it real with me. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. They tell me I'm wrong, and I love it. One philosophy I live by in my life is if I call you a sister or friend, if I can tell you you're wrong, if I can't tell you that you're wrong and you can't tell me that I'm wrong and we still be good, then we can't be good. You know what I'm saying? That's how I live my life. And that's what I stand on. So if I'm wrong, they tell me I'm wrong. They don't ever uphold me in nothing that I do wrong. And I live by that. And I love them for that. So that's why we stay where we are. But when it comes down to all this other stuff, and I'm constantly hearing stuff, now I'm hearing about authentically cheating.
Noonie, you gonna tell me you talking about you don't like the way I move to show our private conversation to somebody? With Noonie, all I did was send a screenshot of what I said to you as far as me leaving the live. You made it more than what it was. You called and you talked to somebody. Then you tried to call me as if I called and talked to somebody about something. And that person called me because you had a conversation with them. Nothing else. Simply nothing else. When I talked to private, it was before all of that. And we talked about my mental because I told her it was me. Everything dealing with Rizzy was grieving me.
Oh shit, she
You
jumped.
said some things to me about the situation with this young lady as well. So the way you moving is not genuine. You've done some things that was not genuine in the way that you moved. And you gonna say you don't like the way I handle it? Let's talk about the trademark. My idea, I said we can do this as a whole, and it will be something that
Let's go, AJ. Thank you, baby.
Targeted can say we've done this. Then we'll send out this and we'll send out that. And you went and did it. When I said something to you, you said, oh, I can just add everybody's name because it'll be in the last stage. No need to do it the way you've already done it because that's how you wanted to do it.
I'm confused.
Maybe I said to you, oh, we can make this call and do such and such and such. You told everybody else that you've already called and narrowed down where he said and never said it to me. I just said to you the other day, Noonie, I think I got 3 different places that I've narrowed it down to. That was your opportunity to tell me you already figured it out, and you never did it.
And that's who you want to go out of town with, Shaded.
Tell me how I move.
So you could
Listen,
be slick with Nikki and not talk
Hey,
about it.
hold on, AJ. Can y'all hold it down real quick? Cause I'm gonna go eat and leave the phone on the charger because it's on 5%. So I'm not gonna be able to hear y'all. So y'all hold it down. Let me know what I missed.
For seeing things the way you want to see it. But again, I left messy talk. See, that day I left your live. That was it. I had the right to do that. I gave a trigger warning. The trigger warning also applied to me, so I left. You turned this into something more. When I sent them a message saying I was leaving messy talk for a while, but I was still here for Beach House, is what my message said. Guess what, Noonie? That means I was still there for you, but I needed to step back because that stuff was too much for me. You don't want to hear that. You don't care to hear that. All you care about is what you care about. So I get it. I understand. I am so done with this. I haven't talked to nobody. You'll call and you'll talk and you'll have these conversations, and then when people call me, you expect me not to say anything, which is insanity. So, Noonie, do as you please. I am fine. Don't tell me you gain respect for me or you care about me, but then go on the front end and throw subliminals at me instead of handling what we have to handle on the back. You rather throw subliminals on the front end, and then I'm supposed to be okay with it, but you don't like the way I handle it? You don't like the way I handle it? But go on and throw subliminals at me? But that's why I made sure you knew that I knew you were talking to me. I addressed you like I needed to address you. There are a few other things that you did, but I ain't even gonna say nothing about it because, Noonie, I don't care. My mentality is more important than this mess. My mental is more important than this mess. This mess is y'all, not me. So with that being said, I choose not to go back and forth. I choose not to deal with this. You are the reason why it is where it is. Instead of you allowing me to have the space to clear my head from a picture that you described and put in my head, causing me to have a mental break because of the picture that I envisioned. That was it. That's all.
By the time Susu get back, can we have the live goal finished, y'all? There's only 6 left.
You may not care about others, but I do.
Get her to 100K. Let's tap. I'm finna help.
But you are the only one. There were several creators that was doing shit that was not okay for me. So I removed me. You made this more. You started doing shit. You went in a chat. You told people to remove themselves because you saw something that you didn't like. Nothing in there had anything to do with Beach House. People were having conversations. That was just you being petty. You saw money back on a table when you could have handled it a whole nother way, but that was you being petty. You made a post on your page about people reaching out to you and you only. That's because you was being petty. And I don't move like that. That's not how I handle friends or people I call sisters. So you moved the way you needed to move, and I'm gonna move the way I need to move. Be blessed, Noonie. I wish nothing bad on you. I have yet to say anything bad about you, and I'm gonna keep it that way because I move differently than you. Be blessed.
Thank you, Noonie, for playing that. All
Hold on.
you did was
Can I just say something real quick
you
though?
did it. All you did was thank you.
That was a response. That was the response I got when I refunded everyone their money for the table that they contributed for the Black Excellence event. She was upset about that. Hold on. Let me finish.
Okay? No. Don't finish lying.
You just said in that voice memo that you left me that I did that to be petty, right? But I did call you at 6:00 in the morning, and I told you.
I work overnight. Why would you call me in the morning? Let's get that straight.
Because we always used to talk when you got home from work, but that's not the point. Anyway, hold on. So my point is that I tried to tell her that I was going to refund the money for the table for the event, and she said, I'm sleeping, I'll call you when I get up. Well, I went live and I just started getting in contact with everybody to refund the money for the table. Okay, she came into my live. She was upset, okay? She texted Shari and she said, ooh, I'm leaving the beach house because I'm gonna snap on that ass, right? So, hold on.
The text actually said,
so, hold on. So, again,
because you were spinning subliminals.
All I'm trying to say is that the last time I spoke to Carrie,
Noonie, you were talking about her when she was sending that message. You was talking about her the whole time too. You weren't sitting there innocent, loving on Carrie. That
live is posted. I was not talking about her.
As soon as Carrie
I was
told
talking
me that,
about. I was addressing. Addressing, but you said that you weren't. You said you weren't the only one that was offended by the dog leash comment.
Other people in the live that reached out to you and said something to you as well. You said it was It's Me. You said it was Black Queen. You said it was Star. And I said, I don't care about what other people felt. I care about me. That's what happened.
So right, but I was addressing all the other people.
Y'all, can we love on the streamers too?
But I was also addressing and apologizing to the people that felt uncomfortable by my description that I did on that live that day.
You told me that Star needed to deal with her mental health issues. That's if Star couldn't deal with it, Star didn't need to come up here.
Okay, so I'm wrong because I went live to apologize to the people that were offended by what I said.
I'm supposed to address you because you'll never be able to throw a subliminal at me.
Again, I went and I addressed all of the people who were offended by my live that Saturday.
The recording, the voicemail that you just played, because that's a voicemail that I left for you. The voicemail that you played, it did nothing but prove exactly what I said. You didn't make me look bad in that voicemail.
That wasn't the intention.
Oh my God.
That wasn't the intention. Why would I want to make you look bad?
Noonie. Okay. Carrie, let me ask her something. Noonie, did you call me? Did you tell me that you and Carrie were having issues? Did you not ask me to call Carrie to see if I could smooth things over between y'all?
What happened to Carrie?
Noonie, did you ask me to see if I could smooth things over between you and Carrie?
After you told me she sent you a text?
No, ma'am. You told me when she texted you in that live about the dog leash, you said,
no, that was Sunday, babe.
Thank you, AJ.
That was Sunday morning after your live. She texted you during your live and she said, I'm leaving Messy Talk for a while. I'm having a breakdown, blah, blah, blah. You called me. You told me, hey, what's going on with Carrie? I said, she's upset about Saturday's live. Give her a call. She's really mad at me. That's what I said.
See if you can.
Why would I lie about that?
You said
I told you to call her.
Oh, 100K. Don't stop tapping.
She's all in her feelings, I called
right, but did she not text you first? But did she not text you first?
She did text me, Noonie.
Okay, that's it. So we all saying the same thing.
But you were also griping about her. It wasn't her just texting. You was griping about her too. Both of y'all were griping about each other.
You just asked me a specific question. Did you?
Noonie, can I ask you? Y'all gonna go back and forth. Noonie, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What was the point of playing that recording if it wasn't to make her look away? Like, what was your motive behind playing that recording?
The motive of me playing that recording was that she was texting me back and forth. We never had a conversation. The conversation that we did have, we were unable to resolve whatever was bothering her about that live. So she started texting me. I started texting her. That was the last voice memo that she left me before we stopped talking, which verifies that we both said the same fucking thing.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. What I miss?
But today, in this live just now, she said something.
She said
completely different.
Susu, change the live goal.
No,
We pushing for 100K tap.
The only thing that was different. Hold on, baby. The only thing that was different was that she was trying to trademark the thing with you with Kev. That was the only really thing that was different from the recording.
Well, hold on, because she just sat up here and said that it wasn't her idea. And that recording, she said that was my idea. That's what she was upset about.
I thought both of y'all were on the phone and both of y'all came up with the idea. But
no, that's not true.
Excuse me, but then you went behind Carrie's back and went and got it all on your own when you.
That's not true either.
And again, I wasn't in the conversation, but
that's not true. That's not true. Okay, that is not true. It was her idea. She said I went behind her back, but she was the one that told me to get it going. So I got it going.
Let me clear that up for you, Manday. I never even responded to her up here when she talked about that trademark. I never opened my mouth about it. Because let me be honest with you. So the trademark conversation happened right after all this stuff with Kev happened, right? And the reason I keep dropping is because I don't want to be up here with Kev. My love for Kev was true. I really looked at him as a big brother, and all of this situation really hurt my feelings. So again, that's the reason I keep dropping. But I'm gonna clear this up for you, Manday. So I never responded to her on this panel about that. But this is what happened. So right after that stuff happened, I said, well, Noonie, I fight different. I ain't got time to be fussing with Kev on the front end about nothing. I said, let's move like this. So we're going to create this sister circle. And this was my idea, 100%. We're going to create this sister circle. And in the sister circle, I'm going to create a LLC or a S Corp because I don't believe in LLCs. It attacks your personal stuff. I'm going to create an S Corp. I said in the S Corp, it'll be all those that are going to be in the sister circle. There was 5 of us that I was going to put on that S Corp. So I said, then we're going to take the S Corp and we're going to trademark Bando, the Bando, and the Bando. I said, then we'll hit him.
You said that she was lying that you didn't do that.
So I said that. Okay. So before any of that can happen, Noonie took and she went and started the trademark. She never told it to me. She told it to Shari. And she told it to one other person, right? And then when they came and told it to me, I had a conversation with her. And I never told her.
So why did you ask me how much it was going to cost? Because we were on the phone and I told you I have.
Thank you. Because I'm not entertaining her. So when we had this conversation, I has already trademarked it. I did all of that. We're supposed to do LLC. I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pay for the S Corp. I'm sorry, not LLC, S Corp. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pay for the S Corp. Okay, so that was supposed to be done. So when we talked, I said to find out what the cost of the trademark is. So when we talked, I was gonna go ahead and get the LLC done, but of course I had to talk to each and every person because if I'm doing an S Corp, I need to create a whole bunch of different stuff, but everybody needs to be aware of it. I'm gonna pay for it. Right? And so that was the process that I was working on. Before I knew it, she had already did it. So when I found out about it, I'm like, okay, I had a conversation with her just to see if she's going to tell me she did it. She did it. So eventually I came out and said, well, you already started doing it. So why didn't you tell me? She said, well, it's almost at the end process. I can add everybody's name. I said, no, I'll keep it like that because that's how you want to do it. And I left it like that. There are a few other things that I said to her, you know, and this me, I'm the type of person that sit back and I watch. Right? I let everybody prove themselves to me. I just sit back and I watch. So as I sat back and watched, I noticed a lot of things that I said to her, she would go and do and then take credit for it. And that's how she was moving. And I said it and I looked and I said, wow. So I started pulling away a little bit. And then things just started happening back to back to back. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna move around. And that's me, but I move silently. I don't have to go through all that drama. I ain't got to do all that extra stuff. I move silently. The same way I took when I was leaving Bando, I sent a message to Kat. Now, all this other stuff that happened, like I said, somebody reached out to me and said that she was vigilante. I told them I don't believe so. And then I started thinking and I started looking at stuff and I started looking at how things went. Okay, now I'm looking at the fact that day, it was a Saturday. I can recall I'm on the phone with Sam. We talking, we kiki, we laughing. I got this text. The text said, go to Susu's live now. Kev on the panel talk about you. I'm about to get in the shower.
Oh my God.
And so
how do I always get in it?
I told him that I don't want nothing to do with nothing, that I'm not saying nothing about nothing. Why he talking about? So I'm going in the live. I'm ready to go.
Or I had nothing to do with this.
I sent you the text message. I sent you. That was that. Okay, come to find out, it wasn't true. I get in Susu's live, so say, oh, you anointed one. So then Private had the same message. Both of us get this text message from Noonie.
Is your CA Susu's World?
Same message. His live, in her live, Kev got a Susu's live.
So she must. I got all the text messages, so I'm
Susu
not worried
Corner
about nothing.
1.
Wait, hold on.
Thank you, AJ. I couldn't get off mute fast enough. It's Susu Corner 1, y'all. Mods, drop it in the comments, or commenters, if y'all want to drop in the comments, $ Susu Corner 1.
Dealing with Kev still. It wasn't like she took something from you. It was still the plot against Kev.
Fuck you, man. We don't even
like come on, like Kev, you know, like
there was never a plot against Kev until Carrie came
there
up.
was a plot.
with
She
this
just said that there was a
shit.
plot, Noonie. She
No. There
thing.
was no plot against Kev. There was never a plot.
I know what the hell I just heard.
Okay.
What does that
If
sound
anybody
like?
sends me anything, I'm probably not gonna get the receipt till tomorrow.
She was the one that wanted to.
Y'all know I don't run my CA because I'm in Canada. So, if I get anything, y'all can let me know, send me a message, or send me a receipt or whatever of what you sent until the morning, because I think she's sleeping. Go ahead, Tess.
That's a plot. That's number one, right? No, number two, first of all, number two, second of all, third of all, thrice of all, whichever one you want to call it. You ain't never correct what I said to you, and I said what I said is if you doing all this shit, you doing all of this shit on the internet, trying to fuck with a nigga. If you end up trying to come to Florida and crash the bando meet and greet, whatever, then you gonna leave with a well whooped ass. And I don't hit women. I said I don't hit bitches, but I got bitches that hit bitches. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. I didn't threaten you. I'm just letting you know what it's gonna be. That's number thrice. All of this right here is just crazy, right? Y'all would think we was fucking. I don't know which one of y'all dreamed that y'all got some of this ding-a-ling and woke up with cold sweats and your cheeks. Wait, look. I ain't interrupt you. I don't care nothing about all that shit y'all talking about, right? Cause this shit is devious. This shit right here is beyond just like devious and just got a problem. I don't like a nigga. This like some obsession stalker type shit, right? This some stalker type shit, like you monitoring my online behavior, kind of like what's against the law. Like the new Fed laws that were just passed about stalking, internet stalking and shit like that. That's what this sounds like, right?
Look at Siobhan Miss, yes. Hey, First Lady, baby.
Y'all owe me some pussy. Because what the hell? A woman are gonna be acting like this that I ain't fuck. Y'all acting like I'm y'all baby daddy or some shit and I'm behind on child support. This shit fucking bonkers.
Again, like I said, that conversation happened when this shit came up and all of that stuff happened, me believing Kev was vigilante. So I said, I fight differently. It was never a plot. And Mad Day, she didn't do nothing to me for me to be mad at her. When I left Beach House, it had everything to do with how she handled the Rizzy situation, period. So my mental means more. The way she was moving, I've been watching it. But again, my mental mean more than all of this mess. So it never been. I'm not saying that.
Terry, let's keep it a buck. Let's stop with that.
But you're back on the app doing the same thing that you said your mental wasn't okay.
Exactly.
Hold up, Mad Day. Let me get this out.
What you mean?
Carrie, hold up, Carrie. Stop with all that, right? Because every time something goes down, and whether it was the whole thing with Bando or this shit right here, you always in the middle with messages back and forth. Even when me and Billy was together, you always in the middle. Let me finish talking.
Yes, y'all, bop to the top.
Let me finish talking. Right? You always in the middle, right? You always in the middle, whether it's that person, this person, that person, or whatever. You the one in the middle, passing the message, being the one the messages is passed to, and all that other shit. And then you want to sit back and say, "Well, I'm about peace and my mental health and every goddamn thing else." But you the damn spoon stirring the goddamn pot of shit. You should have to lick that motherfucker. You ain't no different than nobody, none of them, right? Because you was in on it, right? You when you got mad at her because she did it before you, or you found out she did it without you and all this other shit, you had the conversation with her. You participated in the conversation with her, so you was a part of it. So don't sit up here and act like you got clean hands, right? Because you was a part of all of this shit, and now that the shit is hitting the floor and hitting the fan, you want to sit back and act like you ain't got nothing to do with shit. Stop that shit, right? Stop that. You just as guilty, played just as big a part, had just as much to do with everything as everybody else that's in this conversation. So stop the cap.
Okay, so you finished?
So wait a minute, because the reason why she sent me that voice memo.
I'm not Kev, I'm going to respond to you. First off, I never told you anything of the conversation I had with Billy. Never told Billy anything of a conversation I had with you. Because that night, and you spun this lie for a long time, so let's go ahead and clear it up. That night, I stayed on the phone with Billy. I never talked to you again. After you called me that one time and told me that it was over with between you and her, just once the trip is done, that you're done, and I said, Kev, I like y'all together, don't do that. Maybe y'all can talk. That was our last conversation. I stayed on the phone with Billy for about 3 hours. You never knew of our conversation. Never told you about it again. Never talked to you. So go ahead and clear that lie up. Second, I never said that I had nothing to do with the trademark. What I just said was what I said. I never got mad at her for doing it. I didn't like the way she was moving, is what I said.
So stop with all this mental health shit then.
Hey, Tanny.
You didn't want me to interrupt you.
The hell if you didn't. Stop. Yes, the hell you did. You interrupted me 3 or 4 times. Then stop with this mental health thing. Stop with this mental health thing.
That ain't got nothing to do with the trademark shit. Ain't got nothing to do with the mental health. When I left from there, again, like I said, the situation with Rizzy triggered me because I had a niece that tried it. So again, you can't tell me what affects me or anything else. And I ain't been on the app doing nothing. So you can spin what you want to spin, but I ain't been in the middle of nothing. Now today I got a phone call about all the lies that was told on me. So I addressed it. I wanted to hear it. Now when it came down to the trademark, yes, I said what I said. And you know me, I stand 10 toes down on anything I ever did. Anything I ever did. So yes, I said it. And it was in the beginning, believing that Kev was vigilante and Kev plotted to demoniously tell us something. Again, that's what I believe.
That is true. That's true.
Put us out on that shit. So
Direct effect. Not you got your family in the mess.
Whole different way. I believe that Kev was the one that plotted and tried to put me in private out there on a video that he sent us that I deleted the night he sent it to me. So I'm going to stand 10 toes down on what it is. Period. Blank. So yes, that's what I said. I ain't never said I didn't say it. I'm going to tell you what I did because that's Carrie. I stand up and I put my hand on whatever I did. I've never been the one to throw
in the backstory on everybody. Like that Chomo.
I do what I do. Now, if she twists it, she
ass word salad and didn't say shit.
So
I never
word salad.
Nothing got twisted here, Carrie. Right? You got upset. You got upset with me because you told me you called private complaining. Hold on. You called private complaining.
Happy he not getting dropped.
And filed the trademark that you asked me to file. And so when she told me that, hold on, when she told me that, and I'm telling you, I'm not lying about nothing. Private called me and told me that you had a problem with the trademark, that I did it by myself.
I told you Private was talking, Carrie. I told you Private was having a conversation.
All of my new followers, I appreciate y'all. Come on in. Join the team. Grab your heartbeat.
When I received that phone call from Private, I said, I totally forgot about it. Let me email them to see if I still have time to cancel the process. The guy got back to me. He said I could cancel it. It was a hassle to cancel it. I canceled it. I sent you a text. I said I canceled it and you could go ahead and do what you want with it. And you started flipping the fuck out since that day. So stand 10 toes down on that, because that is the truth. And I have the text messages to prove it. Okay? Okay.
Only way to put this up, right? You was much later, right? That conversation been had.
Is Noonie a mod there?
One thing I learned about you is that you will lie so quick and you'll change the timeline.
I think they're both mods.
You will lie, but this was so long, way before the fallout, that you had given them that message. Nobody ever knew that I left the beach house. I stayed quiet, never say nothing, never said a word, because there wasn't no need for me to say nothing. Nobody knew. I told everybody that I was leaving Messy Talk because it was too much for me. And I was doing other stuff. Y'all ain't heard me. Y'all ain't saw me be around none of this stuff. I was popping man's live here and there. So I ain't been bothering nobody. And then today, all of this stuff because of the shit with you and Shari. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. So why put me in it? Then to lie and said I sent you that message. You know I didn't send you that message. That's a lie. That message been sent over 2 weeks ago to Private. And Private told Shari she sent it to you today because of the conversation you sparked up today. So the lies that you tell is crazy. But either way, like I said, this happened whenever the fallout originally happened, Kev, about this trademark. That's when it was conversated about. And that's when you had only targeted 5 women at that time. So again, it was going to be 5.
Let me be clear. I haven't targeted anybody. So, because words is important. Words are important. I haven't targeted anybody. So stop saying that shit.
Well, that again, I moved the way I moved because why is there anything that's coming out about something that you sent us? And I know I didn't say nothing. Private know she didn't say nothing. So where the hell it came from? So again, I felt like you was vigilante or you was putting it out there to do whatever. I never knew nothing about the conversation with you in private. With anything else, I didn't know nothing about that.
But Carrie, didn't you say that one of y'all told Noonie? Didn't you say that one of y'all told Noonie about the video, and that's why you think Noonie is vigilante? Because one of y'all told Noonie about it.
You said that, Carrie? You said that, Carrie? Because Private told me something else.
That was a conversation that I had with Private and Carrie.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Shari. I appreciate you so much.
Hispanic lady. You shut up, Hispanic lady.
Wow.
You shut your dumb ass up.
Wow.
That's a fucking lie, because none of them told me about that.
Like, you shut the fuck up, baby toucher.
Shut your dumb ass up, you confused, you starting ass Hispanic lady. You see, I knew it was your bitch ass. I knew it was your bitch ass.
You better have proof.
I can believe and think what I want to believe and think, motherfucker. You can't regulate thought. Carrie, you hush too. No, you can't regulate thought. I can think and what and believe what the fuck I want to think and believe, bitch. Yeah, bitch, I believe it was you, ho. It was your ass that took your ass over there to Sumu with that bullshit simply because Carrie and Private told you about the conversation we had, and you done took your ass over there hollering you got this and you saw this, that's some other stuff.
That's what I believe.
I knew that.
That's what I was told.
And you had all these people up here thinking that shit. You dumb, stupid ass, slutty ass hoe.
Oh my
Carrie didn't tell her
God.
about no conversation. No, sir.
Whatever.
Wow.
You set your ass up.
Wow.
You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Regardless of regardless of the fucking semantics. I believe it was you slut bitch.
Can I add this real quick? Can I add this real quick? Motherfuckers up here thinking. Can I add to this real quick? Because I will say, Noonie, when I seen Private and their names get mentioned, you remember you wrote me back and was like, but they don't have any proof that it was them. Why would you have responded that way? Like, they don't have any proof. Like, almost like you thought that it was put out in a safe way that it couldn't have come back to them. Because that's what you wrote me. They don't have any proof that it's Carrie or Private. Why would you have said that?
All y'all keep telling me to stop calling her name. That shit didn't happen to y'all. That shit happened to me.
What are you talking? What happened to you, Kev?
Fuck this bitch.
What happened to you?
Look.
What happened to you?
Don't you say nothing to me, bitch.
I'm not talking. Yo, at the end of the day, Shari, I'm gonna need you to show that I asked somebody for proof, because from the very beginning I've always said I didn't know. But since Carrie said to you,
I'm going back to my own lie.
Since Carrie said to you that she believes that I'm vigilante, and she also said that to somebody else, then we're definitely gonna follow up on that, because I didn't know you were running around saying that either.
Because
Carrie.
The thing is this, Noonie, because right, vigilante, the person that told Susu didn't give any pictures or video, and you never saw the video or had access to it. So vigilante just told Susu, almost like if it was you only could tell it. You couldn't do a screenshot or anything because you.
Yeah, but Shari, you're completely ignoring the fact that the video was sent
to me. He cussed too well when he drug his bitch.
I don't know about
that.
So
that's very reckless of you to say.
Oh, that's what. Was
rather, I'm sorry. That was very reckless of Carrie to say, because that video was sent to other people. So that's really fucked up that Carrie would go around saying that when I was the only one that stood up for the both of them. But that's okay.
You sure nobody told you before you found out? No one.
I'm 1,000% sure.
I don't know nothing about who else that video was sent to. I don't know. I denied it. Sucked to me. It was deleted. I don't know nothing about nothing else.
Noonie, do you know the names of the people that it was sent to?
You're gonna have to go back to that live that we did.
No, can you? I'm not going. Do you know the names?
Not off the top of my head because that was back.
So the video that they're talking about, right, is the video of what Kev sent to Private and to Carrie, who's Anointed One, of Billy, his girlfriend, having a butt plug in her booty with a little feather. What is it? A tail on it. And they called it revenge corn, and they sent it to me in my DMs on Instagram. Not the video, but that it existed. Go ahead, Tess.
About no video. Let's just put the.
I didn't tie you to anything. Shari did. She said that you said that you believed I'm vigilante.
What I said was, I got a message about you being vigilante, and in the beginning I said,
and who sent you that message?
That ain't your business. And
okay, so then I guess that's Kev's business. So whoever told you that should talk to Kev, since you don't want to tell it.
Feel like it's you, then why do they have to talk to Kev? They said what they said, and so they made me think. If that's what their job was, if that's what they wanted to, if that was their objective, they did it. They
right,
made
but you went and you repeated that.
So I started looking back. How did I find out about it? What message came through me? How did it come through? How did you know? Where did it come from?
Again, whatever that person told you, you repeated it, right?
Rooney, they saying you're never in Susu's live, so how would you have been the one to tell them, go to Susu's live? She's talking about you.
If Carrie looks through her text messages, she asked me the same question, and I sent her screenshots because people were sharing the live to me. So Carrie, look through your text messages and look through those screenshots I sent you. I think it was 3 different people that sent me that live. I did go in there and they were talking about this fucking video. So then Susu was streaming Kev, I believe. And that's when I texted them to get to Susu's live. So I'm going to have to dig up those text messages to show the proof that I was shared the live.
I'm just going to be honest with you because I know that you privately carry a lot of conversation.
I don't want to be involved.
I can't imagine that neither one of them told you that Kevin.
No, I was just saying I don't want to be involved. Now, how I get in it in my Nene voice? Now, how I'm in it? Go ahead.
Loud. Had nothing to do with that video. Okay? They were still in the bando after I left. So what are you talking about?
But it feels like the person that told Susu was trying to destroy, almost like, because I'm not in it anymore, I'm going to ruin it for everyone.
Or maybe it could be that they were organizing a strike that I didn't know about because I was not involved in that part of it either.
Ooh.
I never told
anybody.
Was I never told anybody not to support Kev. I never told anybody not to support Kev. And I also never told anybody about... hold on, AJ, because I'm not going to give you a second. And I also never told anybody to organize any quote-unquote strike. So
has anyone ever just asked Noonie, is she been what? The B word?
Well, after the video, then the video.
I doubt if anyone would expect that.
Noonie,
what's up?
We already done cracked the case, friend. Just tell us you veggie so we can move on from this part.
Girl, I ain't no motherfucking veggie.
Oh, Noonie.
Because I'm cookie.
Spanish just in, friend. You veggie and cookie, damn it. But you definitely veggie. Just say it, girl. We don't
and I'm also chosen too.
Who the hell is that?
Another person I was accused of being. Do you know the scammer?
I don't know. You lost me when you said you want to take care of Peter Wacker, but what I'm trying to figure out is why you just want to tell these people that you veggie?
Because it ain't true. So
But you just admitted to wanting to suck Kev's testicle, so you saying that's true?
Just like people are saying I want Kev's dick, just like people are saying I'm a stalker, just like people are saying I'm Cookie, just like people are saying I'm all these things.
So wait,
then do what you want with it.
Hold on, real quick. So you okay with it not being true and saying that you want to suck Kev's pickle? You okay with it not being true and saying that you Cookie and Chosen? But the one thing you are not okay with it not being true and saying is that you did you.
I've said it. I've said that about 1,000 times.
That's what I call AJ. Point. You denied everything else. You played into everything else. Played into it.
Nah,
You've been accused. No, but for real, Noonie. No, you know I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I'm back.
Because you will deny. You'll play along, but you'll deny vigilante or whatever. You won't play along with that or whatever because you know it's you. You're the common denominator, or it's you and the crew. That's what I done came up. It's you and the crew.
Okay, so then I guess you guys can't crack the case.
We done sat here and watched y'all point fingers and all y'all is just pointing at each other, but y'all was doing this shit together. That's why I always say, on these fucking whack-ass mad days that y'all try to have, y'all gotta say what the fuck y'all did. And
but
all
didn't Karen just come up here and say that I went ahead and did that on my own?
Do that. Just stand on it. Y'all all was fucking messy, and that's just what it is. It's okay.
Nah, you got me fucked up. You got me really fucked up.
You got yourself fucked up because we only listening to you.
You got me really fucked up.
We only listening to you, baby.
You got me really, really fucked up. Because
so
again,
you a vigilante?
Absolutely not. But I can be if you want me to.
Oh, don't play it up now for me, baby. You ain't got to play it up.
Because I've been saying the same shit since
you ain't got to play it up for me.
So I don't even know why I'm talking to you when Carrie's the one that started this.
You talking to me because I'm asking questions. I ain't never came at you no wrong way. I ain't never came at you no wrong way, but I can. So don't do that because I was coming at you very respectfully. I just said what it looked like.
For mad day and I'm drunk.
Girl, we can't hear you. Your service been messed up. We can't even
like I said, I was at work. Okay, because I'm on the highway. Can y'all hear me now?
Not driving on
TikTok. Go ahead.
So I never knew about one thing about me. When I had that conversation with Kev, nobody would have ever found out about it. If whoever this vigilante person would have never put it out there, nobody would have found out about it.
Elmo, what you doing in here, Elmo?
Even with me being upset with him, I don't have to expose nothing. And that's how I move. So I would have never said it. So when it came down to it, again, in my head, I'm believing it was Kev. That's where I was. Why would he do this? That's why I was so upset with him.
Can you tell the other name that you told me you thought it was? And I said, don't accuse people if you don't know if that's true.
You can remember when I came to Susu's, I think Kev was just starting. And he said, I heard him say, go get sneezed. If they wanted to put it on the floor, we're going to put it on the floor. And I went off. When he said,
you're not answering my question, Carrie.
The video, if they put it out there, I already told you I'm not talking to your ass. You done said enough.
Okay, well, she said she thought it was somebody else too that was a part of the band, though, guys. And I told her, please don't accuse nobody if you don't know if that's true.
Again. So in my head, Mad Day, I'm talking to you now because this was your question, so I am going to answer it. In my head, I believe Kev, right? And so I'm upset. I'm on 10. I came in here and I went off on Kevin here, and then I went to Kev's live, and I was trying to go off on him, and he dropped me. And I said, Kev, you always think somebody's after you. Nobody's out to get you. You think somebody against you. Blah 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 blah. He dropped me. Okay, at that point, in my head, I'm still believing it is Kev because, again, I'm on the phone and me and Sam talking. Nothing's going on. We laughing and joking about other stuff, nothing to do with TikTok. And then I get this text message from her. Go over to Susu's live now. Kev's in the panels talking about you. I'm about to take a shower. That was the message I got. So if I'm getting that message, Sam said, sis, calm down. Sam is the one that came and got me off of Mad's panel. I was going off. So I'm believing it was Kev. So that's why I was so hot with him, because why would you do this? I told you I wouldn't tell nobody about that. I deleted it that night. You sent it to me. We had this conversation. I told Kev, don't you share that with nobody else. I did everything that I was supposed to do as a friend to him. He was so distraught because she was putting out this, and that. So that's where it was for me. That's why I was so upset. So now y'all want to know why I was so upset? That's why. I was blindsided by that. So again, now that I sit back and I said, okay, well, Noonie never goes into Susu Live. I don't remember no text about no screenshots. So I would have to go back and look.
Please do.
I don't remember her sending me no screenshots. But if I asked you, how is it that you knew about it? That means that something in my head was there.
Right.
So
and you asked me about it, and I said 3 people or 4 people sent me the live, and I sent them to you.
I was hot about the situation.
So now, can you tell the name of the other person you said you thought was vigilante?
I don't care.
Oh, now you don't care, right?
Noonie,
now you don't care.
Noonie,
right?
you say it, shit. Like you just say it. You want to know so bad, you say it.
You know what? I like to say stuff. Matt, they understand me, okay?
I'm trying to understand the story. The story is, if you don't want to say the name, you know she's not going to say the name.
Me?
So if you know, because you talk too long and too much, and I can't.
Okay, so then
thank you for the gifts.
You keep talking and you're not really answering nothing. You over here talking about who was the name? Who was the name?
You don't even have nothing to do with this.
You don't even have nothing to do with it because you brought it to motherfucking TikTok. Now you about to make me turn up on your ass because I tried to be nice to you, Noonie, but you don't understand.
How the fuck are you trying to be nice to me? But you talking about fucking shit.
Shut the fuck up when you talking to me.
Hey, hello? The other person.
Just shut the fuck up when you talking to me.
Hello? The other person is Tanya. Okay, can we move on? Wasn't that the other name, Noonie? Wasn't it Tanya that we asked that day because you said she got the video too? And let's be clear.
Who's Tanya?
It wasn't Tanya.
Who the hell is Tanya?
Who was the other person you had us asking, Noonie? Because you're the one who told us that there was a third person that got the video. And if I recall correctly, it wasn't Tanya, it was, what was the other name? It was another name, and we asked them. They was on camera.
It's all on the video. It's all on that video.
Hold on.
I don't. Walk over there and say Tangy. Walk over there and say Tangy.
Sorry, what's up? What you gotta say?
Anyways, whoever that person is made very clear that they did not NOT have the video, and you're the person who told us that they had it. So I don't know if they lied and told you that they had it, and so you assumed you could put the blame on them when you.
So AJ, you really believe that 2 newcomers to the bando received a video privately from Kev and his Ace Boom Coons that been around for 5 years plus have it?
What I'm telling you is,
come on,
that you named
AJ, please.
The third person that you're fighting right now, you named them. When they
I didn't name anybody else.
Yes, you did, Noonie, and that's why I'm saying.
All right, so since I did, who are they?
You say the name that you said.
Everybody, wait a second. You named them, Noonie, and after you named them, when they went up on Kev's live, I specifically. When you named them and I saw that name in Kev Live, I went over there and asked her, whatever her name is, personally. And she said, absolutely not. She never got
Are you talking about Sunset?
I don't know who it was you named. Whoever the third person.
I didn't name anybody. You got the name.
Yes, you did.
They saying Tangy in the comments, y'all.
Oh, Tangy? No, it wasn't Tangy.
It wasn't Tangy. But I do remember.
I didn't mention no other name outside of the name.
Noonie, stop.
That received the video?
You did the same thing that you're doing tonight.
That received the video?
That received the video. You did the very same thing that you're doing tonight. You kept saying that there's another person with the video.
No. You're conflating two different things. Carrie said that she thought somebody else was vigilante.
Listen here, girl. You told us that there was a third person with the video. You, nobody else. When I went to Kev's Live to ask that person, did they receive the video? Before I did that, I talked to Kev. and I asked Kev specifically who he sent the video to, and he named the two names that we already knew. He never named the third person.
Okay.
When the third person that you named, now you acting scared to name them, talking about you want to see the video. The third person that you named came back on the
that's
live.
not how that happened. Matt, you were in
Louis,
that live.
Louis,
And where we got those other names from.
That is exactly how it happened, Noonie.
What?
That's why we're looking at you crazy, because that is how it
Maddie,
happened.
please, we cannot hear three people at one time.
No.
She's trying
Can
to.
you please?
I'm not trying
Let me finish my
anything.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead, AJ.
Noonie presented a third name to us. I was knee deep in this investigation because I knew that Noonie was vigilante. I just didn't know how to prove it in that moment. And I went back to my life and told her she was based on the shit she did. The third name that she named that night when I went over to Kev Live, Kev did not hint to that person when I asked him questions. That woman, I asked her specifically, did she ever get the video? And she said no. And the only way that I got her name was from Noonie. Now it seems that she's trying to throw it back over onto this third mysterious person that said that they never got the video, just so that there's room for it to not be her. When, girl, it is you, and the lies at this point is getting out of control. Just say you vigilante so we can.
No, because I never mentioned the third name. The only names that were mentioned was the names that was mentioned in that live, which was Carrie, Private, Sunset, I believe Sneeze, and iHeart. That's it. So what are you talking about? What third person? What third person are you talking about?
The same one you.
Because if you were knee deep in the investigation, where did you get Tanya from?
The same third person.
Where did you get? You're not gonna freak me, baby.
I can't even. I'm not gonna freak or nothing. Because when you go back and look at the video that you keep hollering about, you said the lady name, and we went and asked.
And I just said the names again.
No, that ain't the name. That ain't one of them names. The name that you gave us.
I just got done doing your favorite thing, brushing my teeth.
Okay. Well, you're loud and you're wrong right now.
And you keep, no, I'm not. And you just mad because you damn vigilante and you don't have to talk.
Yep. Yes,
well,
I sure am.
Noonie, why would you have brought in the other people's names? For evidence of anybody else.
Who did? Hey, panel.
Why would you even muddy the waters and bring all these other people's names into it?
I didn't muddy those waters.
The culture has taken the fuck off. I just want y'all to know that.
In Blaze's recap, and someone texted Blaze and said a list of names. He came over to the live.
You repeated names that you didn't know proof on?
You were there. No, because I wasn't accusing them. I was repeating the names that were said in the live. Shari, you were in the box. So why are you acting obtuse? You were there.
These were
Blaze
only know of two people that it was given to, and that was because myself and Private and Kev was on the phone together. I don't know of anybody else. I never knew of anybody else. I never told Noonie about the video. So how she knew, I don't know. Ain't my business.
Oh, now it's not your business. All right. Well,
I find that kind of funny that it's not your business now when y'all said y'all talked about everything.
That?
Was talking about everybody with everything.
That's exactly the shit that I'm talking about right now.
Said anything about that video.
Now it's not her business.
Night that I received it from Kev. Before Kev even said, y'all please delete that. I said, Kev, you don't even have to tell me that because it bingo. So it's not my business about.
Carrie, you gotta stop acting like you are innocent in this because I'm really about to blow you up. And you know what?
So Kev sent the original video.
So you played exactly what I said. So again, I knew that me and
I'm talking about the shit that you've been saying on the back end. That's what I'm talking about. Because now what you're doing here is you're calling 3 other people liars. Okay? So I'm glad that you did this, and I got you on that. Don't worry about it.
Now, can you say something so I can go because this is really going to be a big fucking headache. Okay, I was brought up earlier, right? Only people I talk to in the back end are Noonie and Anointed, and I told them both, I'm staying out of this mess. You're both my friends, and that's how it's going to fucking stay. When I had a problem with what Noonie was doing, I talked to Noonie about it. And she told me, for your mental health, check out. And that's what I did. I left.
Who is that, Tubbs?
Don't bring up my mental health. Whatever. I take care of my mental health. My mental health is good. Noonie never told me not to talk to Carrie, and Carrie never told me not to talk to Noonie.
What I'm saying to you, Star, is that after you had that private conversation about your mental health with Noonie, she came and told me, yeah, Star came to me.
It wasn't like that, Shari. It wasn't a private conversation. She doesn't know the details and the ins and out of anything. I told her, fine, I'll say what it was. When it was talking about sexual assault, it triggered me because I'm a victim of a survivor, victim of sexual assault. And I told her about that. I said, that's why I left. I didn't want to think it was anything you did. I didn't send Noonie any texts. I talked to her on the phone.
I know, and all I'm saying is that, and she told me that.
Well, Carrie's over here saying that she hasn't called anybody and she hasn't spoken to nobody and she's not doing this and she's not doing that. But that's
the conversation right now. You need to move the goalposts.
No. Because you're doing a lot and you're talking.
You is trying to
we're
separate
finding
yourself,
out all
Carrie.
these new
You
details.
is trying to separate yourself, Carrie.
No,
AJ,
sorry. It's because Carrie's running around saying that she's receiving messages from people. Okay?
I will
so say what it is.
I will say what it is. I will say this, Carrie. I do not believe that you and Noonie in private, I do not believe that y'all set up with the scheme to take this man's trademark of his name and he didn't tell you and you didn't tell her and y'all didn't talk about the pictures. I believe both of y'all told Noonie. And Noonie is vigilant.
No. Noonie said to you that I didn't.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. They never said anything to me about that fucking video.
All three of y'all lying.
Okay.
Can I say something, please? Can I jump in here?
Okay.
I can make this make sense. Because I can make this all make sense. Right?
Sure.
Please go on mute if I'm. And first of all, Mad Cow, let me apologize to you for disrespecting your page. You've never done that to me. I fucked with you the long way. I lost my temper. I don't apologize to her, but I do apologize to you.
Thank you.
So let me start there. When it comes to this video, it was Private that said something to Noonie. Noonie is Vigilante because Vigilante is the one that went and said something to Sumu, right? Vigilante is the one that went over there and said something to Sumu. If Carrie is saying that she never had a conversation with Noonie about any conversation that we had, and Noonie confirming that means that the only conversation left to be had was with Noonie and Private. So that means that because Private is the one that went to the police department and tried to get a warrant for my arrest. I got a phone call from the detective while I was live. Private is the one that went to the police department and tried to get a warrant for my arrest, right? And it was for harassing messages and things like that, right? I responded to I was on the phone with the police for about 45 minutes to an hour. I sent them what I had. The very next day, less than 24 hours, they closed. He suspended the case, and now the case is closed, right? So Private is the one that said something to Noonie. Lunatic is the one that said something to Sumu because Sumu, and that's how Lunatic is Vigilante, because Vigilante is the one that says something to Sumu. And the only person that Private would have had the conversation with is Lunatic.
Can I say something? I absolutely agree with Kev because just like she protected Private today, where Private is the one that sent her those text messages, but she blamed Carrie for it. Just like, she don't have no problem with Carrie maybe taking the blame for the vigilante when whole time it probably was Private that told her about the video. Again, she tried to cover for Private today and blame Carrie for the message.
Let me tell you this. Hold up. Carrie.
She didn't tell Private that.
Okay, Carrie. Understand something. Under no circumstances, I say it again and I say it now. under no circumstances would I ever do anything to hurt Billy and do anything to shame her or anything. I loved her then. I love her now. So whatever people have been saying, I've been taking it on the chin. You know, I was trolled like a motherfucker because they Private and Lunatic tried to paint the picture like I sent something to them to get at Billy and to shame her and all this other shit. That's why the police dismissed it, because I sent everything to them. Y'all need to understand. Y'all can go to my main page and y'all see the post where the detective, the case was closed and dismissed because they saw that she was lying. The only people that don't see that that Lunatic is lying is y'all. The only people that don't see that Private lied is y'all. The only person that could be a vigilante is Lunatic, because Lunatic is the one that Private talked to about the conversation that me and Carrie had. Carrie just sat up here and told the whole story that I told months ago. Carrie just sat up here and told the exact same story, verbatim, that I told months ago. But y'all didn't believe me?
No, months ago you said you didn't send it to us. But let me say this.
I still say I ain't send you shit.
Well, and that's what you're supposed to say. Either way, I'm not going to sit here and let y'all put that on Private because, no, that's not true. When it came down to it, Noonie just said Private didn't tell her either. But again, I don't know who told her. I don't care.
Private did this trifling shit today, taking my text messages and giving them to Noonie. So you can't say that Private don't have that character when she did this trifling shit today to me.
Said, but you're not going to switch my words because, again, it's the same shit that she did to you. So we can't say that you won't have it either. At the end of the day, like I said, Private did not say that. And the reason that we went to the police. So we're going to clear that up. And the police is the one that said it is called a harassing.
Y'all, what if Sorry is vigilante?
We didn't ask for the messages. But we went to clear ourselves up because whoever vigilante is, they started a ball effect. And when I heard Kev, he said if it was sent out, then that means that Carrie and Private sent it out. So I'm going to clear my own ass because I didn't send nothing out and Private did the same thing. Both of us went down to the police station. Both of us allowed the police to look through our phone, and we said we received it, but we never sent that message out. Because if we sent it out, then we could have been charged for that. So again, when it happened, that was our beliefs being Private talks. We believe Kat was trying to set us up for us to be charged with the pornography, revenge porn. At the end of the day, that's why we moved the way we moved. Now, the police told both of us the same thing, that it can be considered as harassing messages, and he can be charged with it. That's what they said. Now, my police department contacted where he lives and said if anything else came of it, blah, 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 blah. Her police department contacted Kev. So either way, we're going to let the truth be the truth. I ain't going to sit here and let y'all spin nothing on her because the truth is the truth. We moved the way we moved because we were protecting us. So if somebody gets on here and said that I sent out something that I know I didn't because that night he sent it to me, I deleted it. And before he said y'all deleted, I said you ain't even got to tell me, it's already gone. We had a conversation with him. That's why I said he won't play a tape because it would expose him. So that's the truth. I'm not going to let y'all sit here and spend nothing on her. Period.
Ooh-wee. Yep. This is a lot. Anybody else got any questions for Carrie or Shari?
Can I ask you a question, man?
Yeah, sure.
How? And girl, my bad for going off. I beat you. You know how I be sometimes. I just don't like it. Like I'm just asking questions, But how do you feel finding out that you was being talked the sisterhood?
Oh, it's kind of crazy. I'm gonna have my own conversation with Noonie and just see what the hell going on. But yeah, I don't know. I find it kind of crazy.
And you was listening to all parts, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you need a playback, I got one for you.
Okay. I got something to say. Where's these people at that all left here, except the three in the box? Matt needs a cleaning bill. What happened? I'm over here cleaning,
Yeah. The chairs is broken. Chandeliers is messed up. This is the damn country club, damn it. Sorry, man. It's okay, Sis. Child, they done tore it up. Shit, I done got a headache. Go ahead, Carrie. We ain't doing this. Carrie, your phone is cut out. Siobhan, don't do that. You see how Siobhan is picking on me down here, man? I don't appreciate that. Thank you, Ruby. Just because I'm on mute don't mean I'm not doing my job. Look here, lady. See, Siobhan's picking on me. Don't let her do that. Siobhan, are you bullying? She is. Now I gotta get some Kleenex.
Guess what? I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
who the
What
fuck
you got,
anyone
Carrie?
is anymore. Like, y'all need to just get it all out at one go, or just don't talk about it no more. Cause I'm sick of it. These people keep breaking up, making up, breaking up, making up. We tired, boo. Are y'all ready to switch the channel or what? Cause we need to figure out Elmo. We need to get to Elmo. Elmo, I seen you in here. Now, why you don't want to join this panel?
So we're gonna talk about briefly, like real quick, just to prove that Bitcoin was a currency. It don't have to be right now. Just it could be after
Yes,
Elmo or
yes.
whenever.
Whenever you wanna yes, whenever you wanna put that up. Do you wanna put it up now?
Sure,
Because
why not?
earlier there was a discrepancy of whether or not Bitcoin is crypto or Bitcoin and crypto or blah blah blah. So we did a little research here. Yes, apparently Elmo is back, you guys. Elmo, Cookie, I don't know who, what, when, where. I just want to hear the clip. I find it funny. I don't really give a fuck, but I do want to hear the clip because I find it funny. Yep. Who's Elmo? I don't know. But Elmo was just in here. Elmo was been going on people panels and stuff like that, trolling and talking, and we don't know if it's a copycat Cookie or the original or what, but I'm just interested to know. Let me
Are
put
you
you up.
talking about the clip today?
Yes. Yes. So there you
Okay.
go. It says Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency because it's a decentralized digital currency secured by cryptography, operating on a public ledger or blockchain that allows peer-to-peer transactions without banks using complex, I can't see that, something like hashtag to verify ownership and prevent fraud, offering a system outside traditional government or financial control. Okay, so Bitcoin, Dogecoin, XRP, all of those things are cryptocurrencies. They're a type of cryptocurrency. So I think Drop and Trina had a little bit of a back and forth in Bella's live earlier about what that is. Thank you, Polka. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, I think you nailed it. That was just pretty much it. It was just a whole drop saying that it's not the same, and I think the sleep is heavy on me right now. I gotta stay in here for real to clock in. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Like I just think she really didn't understand that it's a type of currency, just like the money that we use is considered fiat, that the digital money is crypto. And so while maybe she meant the other coins, like the coins, like some of the ones that you mentioned, is not the same as Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is in fact a cryptocurrency. That's all.
Well, thank you,
She was very
Polka.
loud and wrong.
We coming with
You
the
ready for
facts.
the clip?
Facts. What you say, Tess?
I have the clip whenever you're ready.
Okay. I think Shaded had it up, but either or. It's up to y'all. Whoever wanna stream.
Katie got it. She could do it.
Yeah, and then let us
Yeah.
know if anything is going on in Mad Cow's live or in Kev the Comic. Let us know if this story unfolds a little more. We gotta catch this hot off the press. Okay. Even though it's stale and lukewarm, we still gotta catch it hot off the press, y'all. Um Thank y'all for tapping. We're almost at 100K, y'all. Thank y'all for the gifts, the heart means, the pop pops, all the good things. Gift your favorite panelists and gift the streamers as well. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Okay, Shaded. Oh, Tess, you could probably pull up Messy Talk blog. They have another clip of Elmo and Jade's live. All right, let's see the new character of the week, y'all. Thank you, Polka.
Give you advice. No. Let me tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you. They real messy over there. I don't say nothing. I just be quiet. I just go on mute and be quiet. That's all. No, Brie, I said it in a Why do you? Excuse me. Why come in here and then go quiet? We left conversation. School was on with you. Y'all told me to protect my throat. It's gonna hurt, so I'm taking your advice. I protect your throat. Yes, it's okay. Okay. Amber, how does this feel? So many people trying to figure out who you are. I don't feel a way about it. My intention is just have fun. She should be used to it at this point, right? I didn't say that. I think she said she needs to take a nap. Dang. No, I was trying to see if he was actually gonna play into that shit. Okay, I feel you. All right, you've been doing this game a little longer now. Oh. I have no clue what game you're mentioning. Okay. No worries. Elmo,
That's not the same
they
person.
said say balsamic vinegar. You
That's
said
not the same
what?
person. Do you hear how he saying? Do you hear how they saying that G on game? That's not the same person.
Be the same Elmo, but it sound like the same voice as Cookie to me with a different
He
twang.
don't sound like the same Cookie to me.
It sound
We're
like
gonna
Cookie.
have to pull the archives. What we're gonna have to do is compare it now because maybe this could be the same Cookie, but trying to like remix the voice a little bit.
Remix the voice, I can tell, but you can hear the twang.
Let's hear, y'all. This is good.
Let me see if that person give the ammo. They got related to.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
No, I was talking to Lo in the comments. She said, "Did I finish the interview?" No, we paused it for the mess, but we're gonna get back to Natalie Nunn here shortly. Go ahead, Shaded.
Equal. Who sleep? She. I'm telling you, this has to be a girl, man. It's this. I don't know. Either way, like either gender. Kyle, can you like, y'all be spazzing? Like not spazzing, but like y'all. There's a lot of people that's new in here coming to give you too. I noticed. How y'all doing? Thank you for the gift. It's Elmo. Everybody likes Elmo. You that's have your personality, you're doing it, and you're making money, babes. So everybody likes Elmo. Wait a minute, hold on. Honey just crossed Elmo's boundary, man. Oh. Elmo don't have a sign that says impersonate Elmo for coins. Those are people's choice. No, I'm not saying it like that. Where's Lee?
Hold on, Shaded. This Elmo put too much stank on it. It's it's too much raw, too much roughness, right?
It's like they trying to.
You go back 10 seconds real quick.
Those are people's choice. No, I'm not saying it like that. Where's Libra? Okay. That's not Libra. I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying it as you have created this great personality that a lot of people love, and now you have attraction. Choose your words wisely, now, big. I just did. Okay. I think she could have tread a little bit lighter. Yeah, a little bit lighter. Try that again. Say it again. I needed to tread a little bit lighter than that? Okay. Yeah. Say it a little better than that. You can tread lighter than that by staying on mute. Thank you, man. I'm just joking. Nikki, sweet job, baby. What's up, boy? Hey, Elmo, do you know who Squirrel is?
That's not grocery, Tony.
Ma'am, are you a bill collector or something? Hell no.
Definitely that. We're just all trying to get to know one another.
This is good to me.
There's a lot of things that one person might perceive over the other and vice versa.
Appreciate it.
Let's not go blessing the platform. If you feeling generous, please just breathe, Mama, Derek, Honey, the good lady above Mama, and Miss Shatania.
Thank you.
Let's help the live creators knock out his life goal.
Elmo. You're such a sweetheart, Elmo.
Thank you. I'm not problematic.
I know. Okay. You're not.
Tap the screen, send some popular votes so we can get go in the rankings. Clear his gift gallery.
If you don't see it, then no, it was.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen,
but
right?
It was like quick.
No. Let me tell you. No, I'm gonna tell you. There you go.
Because remember,
Okay. Yeah.
hold on, Shar said, because remember Cookie used to be, and what she say? Cookie used to say they were in the old mafia. So these are the folks she used to be with. Sounds forced this go around, but I'm not sure. Thank you, Shaded Tess. You got the other video pulled up?
I'm looking for it.
It's on Messy Talk blog. If you want, Shady, you can pull it up.
Yes.
Something ain't right, boo. Something ain't right. Something is not right here. Interesting. Ab, thank you so much.
Do you know when it was?
Messy Talk blog was in here, so I hope they can hear. Okay, there it goes.
Questions.
Leave me if you need to. I gotta put my clothes in the dryer.
Right. Sorry. I was invited by AP.
Last time, that's where I was going. Last time somebody sounded like Elmo, we ended up with Cookie.
Who is Cookie? Oh, God, don't mention Cookie. They trying to take my thunder. Emma's purpose is just trying to just spread love and kindness, and we have some fun. I'm sick of all this daggone fighting every day.
I thought she was new here.
I never said that.
That part.
You put words in me, Emma's mouth. What the? Hey, Miss AP, what have I walked into?
And interrogate.
It's a chill live, Elmo.
This is giving a man. Am I tripping, or this is giving a man?
Whoever said that, I hope you live a long time. Thank you so much.
Elmo, somebody said Elmo. Elmo, they said somebody want to fade with you.
Somebody want to dox? What'd you say?
Somebody want to fade and dox you.
Give me a moment. Let me see. Oh, wow. Don't nobody want to dox me. I'm not worried about that. It's just somebody looking for attention.
So, Elmo, you see Cookie?
Who is Cookie? She in the comments?
Not she in the comments. She in the comments. I will say this. You meet some of the most unhinged people on the internet because y'all is funny.
As hell. Elmo, did you make up for Rocco? Ma'am, that is Sesame Street classified business.
Everything is Sesame Street classified.
Rocco.
So I guess you can't talk about you and Big Bird Beast.
Oh, wow.
Over Sesame Street.
I don't see Elmo with a universe asking me all the questions.
I did.
What you know?
Well, damn, I got some universe if you won't answer the question that you and Bert.
I thought you was living TikTok, Elmo. What you know about a universe? Elmo been taking notes.
So Elmo, I heard you, Bert, and Ernie had a threesome.
Lady, the subscriber
Not
you
lady.
just down,
Not you stuttering.
the number you had just dialed is no longer in service.
The number you
For real. Really?
First one, now you got the stuttering.
Damn.
Where you
Elmo,
be
they
taking
got
off
you.
that, Elmo? That wasn't me, Spark. My signal had went out.
They got you in the interrogation room, huh?
That was AI.
So about this threesome with you, Bert, and Ernie.
I think that's Ammo's cute. Beautiful. Y'all have a great evening.
Not she a runner, she a track star. Now she a runner, she a track star. Elmo's scary.
Who said Ammo's running?
Come on, Elmo. Stop running. Run, Elmo.
Let me read some of these comments. Oh, are these people laughing with Ammo? Or laughing with Ammo?
They're laughing at Elmo.
Oh wow, sure is a lot of laughing emojis. What are these laughing emojis? Host, no personal attacks on Ammo, okay?
Elmo, your throat don't hurt?
Ma'am, are you a nurse? Why this lady? This lady gotta be a nurse. I don't need any else unsolicited concern, miss, respectfully.
You sound like you got a strap.
Go ahead. Lady Lord, rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
Not Lady Lord.
Don't write in the comments, Elmo.
Elmo, somebody in the comments said you got thrush.
I know you fucking lying.
Nobody in the comments said Elmo. Elmo's mouth. Who said Elmo got thrush?
The comment section.
Don't believe her. Don't believe her. Don't believe her. Nah. Elmo not tripping. Hey, that's projection. Projecting. Don't project. Elmo got thrush.
Not Elmo not tripping.
Elmo, say Elmo, what you be drinking on?
Elmo drink good well water from Sesame Street. What you know about that?
I heard you was drinking what is it? Big Bird's bathwater.
Ma'am, I don't know who sent you, but am I going to disengage from talking to you, ma'am? That's probably safe.
Somebody said Jen keep making Elmo
Jen trying to create a whole narrative about you. That's what I said. I don't know what's up with Jen. If Jen keep on, am I going to have to take her to court? Yeah, I heard about court.
Which court? There's 27 of them.
27?
Yep, there's 27 courts over here on Medicine Time. You want to pick.
Hey, whoever. AP, lady, what is this here you done invited me to? This is Jade's space. This is Jade's
car. Lena said disengage. That's a big word.
Heartbreak detected.
Why did y'all hear that? Lena said disengage. That's a big word for Elmo.
What's she trying to insinuate?
That's another big word for Elmo.
Hey, Jade, I apologize. I didn't even speak to you when I came in. Can you... Okay. Thank you. Please excuse my manners.
No, you're all right, Elmo. Elmo, you doing today? Elmo, they've been treating you good up here? Because you know how they get.
Listen to me, ma'am. These TikTok streets ain't nothing to mess around with.
No, it ain't. Elmo, you right. You wipe front to back or back to front?
That way you gotta stay on the sidewalk on Sesame Street.
She almost made Elmo break character just now. Man, listen here. She almost... Hold on.
I'm trying to catch that voice. That shit about to crack. Elmo had to laugh at her damn self. Elmo muted her so fucking quick.
I wish more Sesame Street characters would come out though, because that's what we need on Messy Talk. Lady, I'm hiding right now. Everybody been popping up on me.
Appreciate it, Sean. Say Elmo.
Somebody popped up on you, Elmo. That lady said, "Do Elmo white?" Front to back or back to front? She made Elmo, baby. That mute button whooping Elmo ass.
Now Elmo had to think about it. That's crazy.
Talk about to make a break character. How much to drop? How much to drop gin? How much to drop gin? It's 50. Oh, my Elmo ain't got it like that. Can you put it on my tab, Jade?
Can I say something?
Yes, Shaded. Please go ahead.
I hate to say this because I love Drop Queen, but it's giving Drop Queen. Just like how she talks about money. She said, Elmo ain't got it like that. Like, it's just giving funny. Not malicious or none of the mean things that have happened on TikTok. But just like funny, like lighthearted. I'm sorry, it's giving Drop Queen. Don't get mad at me, Drop. I promise I'm not talking about the diabolical stuff.
We don't do tabs. Okay. I saw it. Emma was just testing the water. Okay. So you gonna answer or not?
Appreciate it, Sean.
Ma'am, was just testing the water. I paid a retainer fee for an attorney, and I don't answer any question without my attorney present. Who's your attorney? Shit alive. That's classified Sesame Street business. What the hell? Vengan a comer, niño, por favor. Okay, también, pero termina de comer, por favor. No way that is classified information. Yeah. Vengan a terminar de comer, por favor.
Say Elmo, I just follow you. Make sure you follow me back. Elmo still didn't answer how they wipe. I don't think I'm obligated to, respectfully. You're definitely not obligated to. Elmo, somebody in the comments said you know a lot of big words for a 3-year-old. You almost broke character again. Elmo, how do you like your ladies? Femmes or studs? Lady! Y'all, all these in the red Elmo, Oscar the Oscar the Grouchy here now too. Yo, we need all the Sesame Street characters up. I ain't never ran no Sesame Street character off the panel before. It did. I'm trying to catch that damn. Nah, that last one was funny as fuck. He said, "Lady." Right. The voice almost comes to me, and then I don't know. Yeah, it almost comes and then it goes. It's like they catch it right before you do it. Come sentar, por favor. Gracias. I know it's somebody we know. Y'all see? Go ahead, I'm sorry. Nah, I've been around. It's definitely somebody we know. Even though I saw them on the Red Pill side a couple days ago. Red chickens. They were on one of the newer Red Pill side panels like 2 days ago. It's gotta be Omar. Nah, there ain't Omar.
I don't think Omar is that. Hey,
there ain't Omar.
¿Ven a terminar de comer, por favor? The only reason why I say that is because... Termina de comer porque tú pediste la comida.
I can see Erica, yeah.
Tú la pediste. We get that too lightly. Ay, pollo, cómetelo.
Oh, who told
She told him to take your ass to bed. You're about to get in the bath in a minute.
Somebody was speaking in Spanish?
Yeah, she told him y'all about to go to bed in a minute.
That is not what I said, Charlie. You better wash these dishes. That is not what I said either. Not see I'm screaming. I know what you said. Don't think you about to do that damn nail shop shit to us up in this motherfucker. Where that translating thing at? God. Yeah, you know it's on TikTok shop. yeah, get the translate. Who bought it? Goddamn, we gotta end this. Jen up here talking. What's with all the probing questions?
So is that the end?
Mm-hmm.
So what do we think? What do we think? What do we think? Could it be someone we don't know at all? Is it for sure someone we do know? Sounds like they know the tea on Messy Talk. They know about Cookie and all of that good stuff. I see Bryson. I see Drop Queen. I see Erica. Or it could just be a complete stranger. We don't know. The opposition was quick like Elmo. Bryce pronounces question the same way. That'd be something that we have to, it could be a copycat and not the original. Because I remember before Cookie was Elmo. Cookie was Elmo, and then Cookie became Cookie, like Cookie Monster. Right. No, this isn't live. This is a clip, but I'm just saying the people that people are naming. What y'all think? What y'all thinking? Oopsies. What did I just do?
I like Erica. Or a comment comes in. I take back Drop, but they pronounce some of the words so much like Drop Queen. Like they say some of her like one-liners, because she speak a lot about money. Like she the only one that would have said, "Put it on my tab."
The old Elmo was on Jabria's live with opposition before, like at the same time. We talking about the same time? Bryson switched brains when he becomes another character, completely different from opposition. Interesting. It's just food for thought, you guys. I hate to hang up on y'all, but it's boring in these streets. What we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I feel like I'm gonna take a nap. I woke up kind of early. I'm sleepy, guys. I'm sleepy.
You just want to watch the interview tomorrow?
Yeah, we could finish the interview tomorrow. You can come on tonight for me, which is daytime for y'all. And y'all could probably catch up on some sleep, because the past few days y'all ain't been sleeping. Maybe y'all
Oh my God, I fell asleep in the panel yesterday.
Did y'all already go over whatever happened in court?
I did not, but I was in court. But if I recap court right now, I have a lunch with my friend at 1 p.m. So if I recap court right now, we're not gonna be able to get off. So I don't know if you want to go live,
Okay.
but
No, I'll catch it tomorrow. You'll recap it tomorrow?
it's a lot to
Okay, good.
recap.
I'll catch it tomorrow.
The one day I have energy, both of y'all are getting off. That's crazy.
Sleepy. Y'all, it takes a lot to run this shit. And I've been doing this. Well, shit, I'm due for another little break, y'all. Y'all know
Oh,
I like
wait.
day
Shady,
or
you got
break.
some energy?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to come sit with me so I can listen to the court?
Mm-hmm.
There we
Okay.
go. We coming up with solutions. Because, baby, I need to get some rest or something. I'm a little bit tired.
Well, you don't look how you feel, girl.
Thank you. I'm finna take a nap, wake up, and then get ready to go to lunch. Good night, y'all. Enjoy y'all's recap. I am thankful for y'all. Almost 100K. We got 91.5K bobs. Thank y'all for pushing the populars, get me into number 14 in the league. Thank y'all for completing the live goals. To all my gifters, thank y'all for your heart me's. We got 1.3, almost 1.4 in the fan club. Thank you to my panelists, to my streamers, everybody who commented and engaged. I love y'all down. Make sure that y'all are safe in these streets tonight. I think AJ's going live. She's gonna crank it up. I will see y'all later, which will be like afternoonish for y'all. So y'all, if you're new here, make sure you grab your follow as well, and make sure you grab your daily heart me, y'all. Get your daily heart me's while I'm still here. Get your daily heart me's. Get your daily heart me's. Get your daily heart me's. And I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bitch, not Big Bird in the damn request. Big Bird, why you try to request up? Why you try to request up, Big Bird? Yes, claim your points and level up. Claim your points and level up. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. See y'all later. Have a good rest of your morning. Good night. I'll see y'all. Bye.